Hello dear students. So we are at the last stage of the quadrilateral exercise. We'll start from question number 10. I welcome you all. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the video also. Question number 10. Question number 10 is ABCD is a parallelogram. AP and CQ are two perpendiculars drawn and the figure is already given. So ABCD is a parallelogram. AP is a perpendicular making 90 degrees. CQ is also a perpendicular making 90 degree. You have to show that APB triangle, APB triangle is congruent to CQD triangle and AP is equal to CQ. Once you prove the congruency, you can write AP is equal to CQ by CP/CT. So let us start now. What is given? Given is your ABCD is a parallelogram. When ABCD is a parallelogram, you can write AB is equal to CD and AD is equal to BC. In this particular question, it is not required for I am right, but I am writing. Now this is perpendicular. This is the most thing. AP is perpendicular to BD. That means angle APB is equal to 90 degree. Similarly, your CQ is equal to your perpendicular to BD. That means all the angles. This is also 90 degree. Because I need CQD triangle. So I'll mention DQC is equal to 90 degree. Next, I'll come to congruency of triangle. In triangle APB and triangle CQD. So what are equal? AB is equal to CD. Why? Opposite sides of parallelogram. Opposite sides of parallelogram. So one side I got. Next, the angle I am getting APB is equal to 90 degree and DQC is also 90 degree. So one more side or one more angle I'll need. I can see very clearly the your alternate angles because I am proving these two triangle. I am proving congruency of APB and your DCQ. So once I wrote these two sides are equal. This is 90 degree and this here angle is 90 degree and I am writing alternate angle equal. So I'll get side angle angle. So what else now? I'll write the alternate angles. So angle CD cube is equal to angle PBA pair of alternate angles. You can draw the figure, you can write, you can pause the video and you can copy answers. So by SAA congruency, triangle APB is congruent to triangle CQD. So part 1 is over. For AP is equal to CQY, corresponding part of congruent triangles. So all the parts are over. Proved. Now coming to question number 11. 11 there are so many parts. So I am writing part wise so that there will be no confusion. Here figure is given also. ABC is a triangle, BC is a triangle. Then what are given? Given that AB is equal to DE. AB is equal to DE. And AB is parallel to DE. In the same way, what else is given? It is given is equal to BC is equal to your EF. And BC is also parallel to EF. They are joined in this way, D, E, F respectively. You have to show that quadrilateral A, B, E, D. A, B, E, D. I am drawing with green color. A, B, D, E is a parallelogram. It's very simple. Why? Opposite sides are parallel, opposite sides are equal. That is the condition to be a parallelogram. So I am writing the answer of first. And what is the second part? Second part is BECF. This is also a parallelogram. That is also with the same condition. I can write how opposite side BC and EF are parallel as well as equal. So what I'll write in quadrilateral AB is equal to DE. AB is parallel to DE. In quadrilateral, which one? ABDE. So ABDE is a parallelogram. So this is the third condition of to be a parallelogram. A pair of opposite sides. Pair of opposite sides are equal as well as parallel. Second part. BE in quadrilateral BEFC. BEFC. What is given? BC is parallel to EF. BC is parallel to EF and BC is equal to EF, equal parallel. BC parallel to EF as well as BC is equal to EF. So BEFC is a parallelogram. Proved. Coming to third part. Now you have to show that AD is parallel to CF. AD is parallel to CF. You will prove, and you will prove that ACFD is a parallelogram. Same condition. So what we have proved? We have already proved that ABEAD is a parallelogram, and we have already proved that BEFC is a parallelogram. That means side BC, once it is parallel to AD, BC once it is parallel to CF. So AD will be parallel to CF. And when AD is parallel to CF and both are equal to your AD, they will be equal. Let me write, then it will be understood better. So we have already proved that ABED is a parallelogram. So from 1 I am writing, from 1 I have proved that BE is equal to CF and BE is parallel to CF. Why? Because BECF is a parallelogram. Pair of opposite sides are equal as well as parallel. Now from 2, this is from 2, sorry, BF is the second one. From 1, I'll write AC, sorry, BE, I'm writing BE is parallel to AD, BD is equal to AD, BD is equal to AD, BE is parallel to AD. because BEDA is a parallelogram. So BE once equal to CF, once equal to AD. What does it mean? It means that CF is equal to AD. CF is equal to AD. In the same way, BE is parallel to CF. BA is also parallel to AD. What does it mean? It means that CF is parallel to AD. So CF parallel to AD and CF is equal to AD. So what does it mean? It means to a parallelogram. So this finishes your third part proof, and fourth part proof is CF AD is a parallelogram. ओके, मैं थोड़ा और एक बार समझा रही हूँ, अगर समझ में नहीं आया होगा कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। पहले दिया था कि ए बी डी ई दोनों इक्वल है और ए बी दोनों डी पैरेलल है, तो हम बोल रहे हैं इसी कंडीशन पर ये एक पैरेललोग्राम है, क्योंकि दो साइड अगर इक्वल है, ऑपोजिट साइड्स पैरेलल है, तो ये एक पैरेललोग्राम हो गया। तो ए बी ई डी एक पैरेललोग्राम बन गया। फिर हम ले रहे हैं कि सेकेंड पार्ट में क्या बोल रहा है? सेकेंड पार्ट में बोल रहा है कि बी सी ई एफ के साथ इक्वल है, बी सी ई एफ के साथ इक्वल है और बी सी ई एफ के साथ पैरेलल भी है, तो ये एक पैरेललोग्राम बन गया। तो ये सेकेंड पार्ट प्रूव हुआ कि बी ई एफ सी इज ए पैरेललोग्राम। छोटा सा चीज है, कोई क्वाड्रिलेटरल में ऑपोजिट साइड्स इक्वल भी है, पैरेलल भी है, तो ये पैरेललोग्राम, इतना याद रखने से हुआ। अभी हम लिख रहे हैं कि बी ई सी एफ के साथ इक्वल है, क्योंकि ऑपोजिट साइड्स ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम। बी ई सी एफ के साथ पैरेलल भी है। अभी बी ई ए डी के साथ भी पैरेलल है और ए डी के साथ भी इक्वल है, तो ए डी और सी एफ ये आपस में इक्वल होंगे, पैरेलल होंगे, तो ये थर्ड पार्ट प्रूव हो गया। अभी अगर ए डी सी एफ पैरेलल भी है, इक्वल भी है, तो ये एक पैरेललोग्राम बन गया। तो ये कोई पार्ट फोर्थ हो गया। नेक्स्ट इज congruency of ए बी सी एंड डी ई एफ। ए बी सी एंड डी ई एफ का congruency दिखाएंगे। तो ए बी इज इक्वल टू डी ई, ये दिया हुआ है। बी सी इज इक्वल टू ई एफ दिया हुआ है, और ए सी इज इक्वल टू डी एफ होगा। क्यों ना, हमने प्रूव कर चुके हैं कि ए सी एफ डी इज ए पैरेललोग्राम। तो जब ये पैरेललोग्राम है तो अपोजिट साइड्स इक्वल होंगे, ए सी विल बी इक्वल टू डी एफ, क्योंकि हम प्रूव कर चुके हैं ये एक पैरेललोग्राम। तो ऐसे पैरेललोग्राम, सो बाई एस 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 congruency triangle ABEC is congruent to triangle DEF. Question number 12. ABCD is a trapezium. AB is equal to, AB is parallel to CD. AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. Now show that angle A is equal to angle B. You have to show that angle A is equal to angle B. These measurements are equal. And angle C is equal to angle D. We have to prove. And you have to prove that angle triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. This triangle and your ABC, they will be congruent. This is the question. First, you will prove that A is equal to angle B, then you will prove C is equal to D, then you will prove that it is a congruent triangle. And then diagonal AC is equal to BD also, fourth part. Now here hint is given, extend AB, draw a line through C parallel to DA. Hint is given, through C, draw a line parallel to CE. That will solve your purpose. Okay, so I'm rubbing all the things. Only what is given, I'll draw a parallel lines. So this is the construction. We draw C, E, drawn parallel to DA. Intersects, produced AB at E. This is our construction. Now I'll start from proof. Here I'll write first AD is equal to BC. It is given. AD is equal to BC. It is given. Now say angle A or DAB angle and BEC angle. Their sum will be 180 degree because CE is parallel to AD. Okay, or I can mention here ADCE is a parallelogram. Why it is a parallelogram? Let me write why it is a parallelogram. Because AB is equal to parallel CD is given a, this is a trapezium, and I constructed CE is parallel to AD. So pair of opposite sides are parallel, so it is a parallelogram. So this gives you AD is equal to CE. AD is equal to CT. Again AD is equal to BC, so C is equal to BC. CE is equal to BC. So when C is equal to BC, so I'll get angle B is equal to angle E. Angle B is equal to angle E. When two sides are equal, two angles are equal. So angle B is equal to angle E. Now I'll write sum of angle A plus E is equal to 180 degree. A means, let me write it clearly, DAB angle plus BEC angle. BEC. This gives you 180 degree because they are co-interior angles. Similarly, ABC angle and CBE angle, they are 180 degree. Why? Because they are linear pair. So I am writing angle ABC plus angle CBE is equal to 180 degree. So what I am getting? I am getting so many things I am getting. One is B is equal to E. Let me write what is B. Angle B is, or angle CBE is equal to angle CEB. Okay, so I'm making these two expression equal. I'm writing here DAB plus angle BEC is equal to angle ABC, because all the pairs make your 180 degree. They are equal. Out of these two, CBE is equal to CEB. CBE is equal to CEB. So these two I can cancel. So I am getting angle DAB is equal to angle ABC. What does it mean? In short form, I'll write angle A is equal to angle B. So angle A is equal to angle B. Angle A is equal to angle B. This part is proved. Now I have to prove angle C is equal to angle D. How to prove angle C is equal to D? Angle A is equal to angle B. I've already proved angle A is equal to angle B. Now since AB is parallel to CD, then angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. What is the logic? Co-interior. Similarly, angle B plus C is equal to 180 degree. They are also co-interior. Then A plus D is equal to B plus C. Both are 180. And A is equal to B, so I'll cancel. So angle D is equal to angle C. Angle D is equal to angle C. That means A plus D is equal to 180 degree. B plus C is also 180 degree. When A is equal to B, so C will be equal to D. This part is proved. Now coming to last part. Triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ABC. How to prove it? Congruency. AB is common. I can write AB is common in triangle ABD and in triangle ABC. AB is equal to AB common side, and your BAD angle is equal to ABC angle. Another angle is equal this red, and what else is AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. So by SSS congruency, SS. By SS congruency, let me rub it. Let me write quickly. SAS, not this is not SSS. SAS congruency triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ABC. So if they are equal, then diagonals will be equal. Why? Simplicity, corresponding part. So this is the fourth part. AC diagonal AC is equal to BD, corresponding part of congruent triangle. So I hope you have learned, you have written. Geometry sometimes we feel difficult to write down. So if you know how to write in systematic way, then you can do it. So we finished quadrilateral first portion, then we'll go for midpoint theorem. Thank you.